You're tuned into the Black Nation of Israel. There was a episode on the TV show called The Real TV show. It's called The Real, where a group of women was talking about the mark of the beast. I decided to film it, and they was talking about the RFID chip. The RFID chip. And this show was made 2 days ago. I was gonna make it yesterday, but I had a lot of things to do. But I'm making it today. It was 2 days ago where they even mentioned the word mark of the beast earlier in the TV show, but I couldn't get it in time. I couldn't film it in time. But I got this part here that I'm about to show you, where they are talking about the chip, the microchip. They mentioned the word microchip, and they made it seem cool to get or normal. And as you, at the end of this clip that I'm about to show you, one female made it seem so normal to get. She made it seem so cool and so normal to get. But the scripture is our holy scriptures is against this. Our holy scriptures is against this. It's against the mark of the beast. Because when you take this chip, this microchip, they can locate you wherever you at. Wherever you at, they can locate you. And also they can program you. You'll be like a Manchurian candidate, like in that movie where that person was microchipped. See? And most of these celebrities have the microchip put in their bodies. And as the world gets closer and closer to the end, we are going to see more and more TV shows that's making the mark of the beast look normal. You see? And as the world gets closer to the end, we're going to see more and more celebrities coming out and making this microchip look normal, as we see in this clip that I'm about to show you. Now, before I show you this clip, I'm going to read a couple of scriptures, and then I'm going to show you this clip where they are making the mark of the beast look so normal. Okay, let's go to the book of Revelation. It says, Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. The book of Revelation is the only book that promise you of a blessing if you read it. You see, and keep these things that is written therein. In other words, never forget this book. Never forget it, because this is the unveiling of the end times. See, this is the unveiling of the end times. Revelation means unveiling. You see. Now let's go to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. This is what's going to happen to people who take the mark of the beast. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. You see that people who take the mark of the beast, they're going to get the wrath of God. This is what this TV show and other celebrities will not tell the people. They're fooling the people they're fooling the people into thinking that this microchip is normal, but it's really not. Hollywood and these women in this video is making the mark of the beast look normal and cool to get. The scriptures is totally against taking the mark of the beast or the microchip. Okay, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. They're going to get the wrath of God. See, whoever takes this microchip, the mark of the beast, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. The Lamb is our Messiah, Christ. In Hebrew, his name is Yahushua. They say they're going to be tormented, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus Christ. In Hebrew, his name is Yahushua. And to those of you who say that the Messiah is false, you're talking about the image. You're talking about, this is the real Messiah right here. This is the real Messiah in the scriptures. The one who they made up in the medieval times is the false one. Caesar Borgia. That's the false one that you're talking about. The real one right here is in the scriptures that we're reading about. Just so you know. See, this is the real one right here. The one that we're reading about in the scriptures. The true one. You see. Okay. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Yahushua. Okay. So as we see that when they take the mark of the beast, they're going to be tormented. And they didn't tell the people that because they are under an oath of secrecy. Now I'm going to show you this clip.
To it because supposedly the technology is increasing where they can find out what's going on in your body and they can track that. So if something is happening
for medical purposes, it's supposedly it can also hold all of your medical history on it.
Yeah.
So if you ever were unconscious and a person found you and you can't say what kind of blood type you got, or they need to give you a blood transfusion and it's an emergency, all your information would be on the chip. I'm still gonna say no.
If you're missing, they can find you. If something happens.
Okay, but the same way, if you're missing, they can find you. That means they're tracking you, and there's more questions. If they don't even want us to play the thing where it turned our faces into old people, because then the government will have all of our ID. You heard about
They
that?
already have all that stuff, you guys.
I assume that. So if I'm not doing anything wrong, it doesn't bother. Yeah.
Guess what? They have your face.
Yep.
And your fingerprints
is always on.
Face
your phone
ID
is always recording.
It's starting.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think they're
doing
going to
it.
start. I think corporations are going to start making people do it.
So not
One
fair.
thing is, if you have like, I always think when I go to the hospital, if I have like an operation, I always check myself to see if I have like, because if you have a certain scar and you didn't see that scar, that might be a microchip.
Oh my God.
Like they put it in there without your permission.
Yeah,
We're
so
coming up with
check
all
yourself.
kind of, what are those called? Conspiracy theories. That's the word.
Conspiracy, and you can always check if you get a X-ray, it'll
Okay.
show up because it's metal.
So I have a group of friends. They're kind of like they're strippers, but they're high profile strippers.
Oh, okay.
Strippers.
Oh,
So the
I have
strippers
friends that are strippers.
Yeah. So these women particularly though, they work at a club that it's nothing less than 50,000 a night. And these women have, Bitcoin, right? Cryptocurrency.
Right.
So in order to access your account for cryptocurrency, it's kind of like a barcode, like you can see. They got them all tattooed on their hands. Because when a man is drinking, that's the magic to get you like pay right there, boo. Dink, and then we go.
On that note, we're gonna go into a break. But there's more of the real on the way right after this.